So a lot of people are talking about that 60-minute segment on CCOT that got yanked by Bari Weiss. But there's something that I'm not seeing people talk about, and that's the memo that Bari Weiss wrote after she yanked the show, explaining why she yanked it. She sent the memo on Sunday afternoon, so hours before the show was supposed to air. And I'll put the full memo at the end. And the reason that I'm thinking about it is I saw a really incredible video by a guy who did a breakdown of the timeline of how things happened. From the beginning of them investigating the story to last week when it was going through the notes process. It was vetted 5 times. Normally a segment gets vetted 3 times. And last Thursday, Bari Weiss screened the episode and then she gave the producers her notes. There was absolutely no indication that she was thinking about yanking the episode. So in her memo, she talks about how they needed to talk to the current admin, which they had tried to do, but the current admin did not respond. And at the end of the memo, she says that she has contact information for Stephen Miller. Again, this is a memo that was sent on Sunday afternoon after the episode was already yanked. So Bari Weiss saying that she has contact information for Stephen Miller now is really interesting to me because I did a video a while back about how Stephen Miller in the first term used to work with Breitbart News. He would give them notes, he would give them topic ideas, like he worked very, very closely with the reporters and editors there. Let's also remember that between the Thursday and the Sunday when the episode got yanked, the trailer for the episode started making the rounds on social media and on TV and whatever. So the current admin, who has big beef with CBS, would be keeping tabs on what the upcoming episode was going to be. And Stephen Miller, the architect of the administration's insane immigration policies, has a special interest in this particular topic. And my guess is that between Thursday, when Bari Weiss gave her initial notes, and Sunday, when she yanked the episode, she gave a copy of the episode to Stephen Miller to look at. The notes in the memo for additional reporting, I truly believe, is actually Stephen Miller's notes. For legal purposes, this is obviously just my personal theory. I don't know if this is true. And honestly, I always feel when I talk about this administration, either this term or the former term, or specifically Stephen Miller, I feel like I should be wearing a tinfoil hat. But if it is true and Bari Weiss actually gave the segment to Stephen Miller for review, or even just told him exactly what it was about, that is highly unethical. Not like any of us thought she had any journalistic integrity prior to this, especially if she was asking for and giving people Stephen Miller's notes.